The movie's incredibly disappointing $47 million domestic opening. 12 biggest factors in the Marvel's historic disaster. Let's dive into it one by one. The SAG-AFTRA strike prevented the stars from promoting the Marvels. The star power of Brie Larson and Samuel L. Jackson alone was an exceptionally useful tool that was woefully, yet unavoidably underutilized. The SAG-AFTRA strikes, which only ended upon the movie's release, precluded the stars from contributing to the marketing drive in any way, meaning that fans of the leading cast were not encouraged to view the movie throughout the marketing phase of its release. The Marvel's press tour was weakened by no actors. It is typically during these press tours that fans get to see the actors laud the movie, demonstrate the chemistry between them, and even go viral through some iconic interview moments. The opportunity to see Brie Larson, Iman Vellani, and Teyonah Parris engage in the press circuit together never arose before The Marvels was released. Early reviews were largely negative. One of the most crucial moments for a film's success is the state of the early picture painted by critics for The Marvels. That picture was not pretty. Early reviews took a largely negative view of The Marvels, citing a messy script and an uninspiring villain. The MCU has been losing audiences since Endgame. Ever since the MCU brought the decade-spanning Infinity Saga to its end, it began to lose the interest of its audience. The Marvel's failure to pull in more audiences than The Incredible Hulk on opening weekend is an illustration of just how worse the situation has become. The MCU has suffered from drama and bad press. Recent leaks about Marvel's internal challenges suggest a troubled MCU, prompting potential desperate moves like reviving original cast members. The public trial of Kang actor Jonathan Majors adds to the turmoil, impacting audience trust in the MCU, notably reflected in The Marvels. The Loki season finale may have overshadowed The Marvels. Despite a challenging year for Marvel, bright spots emerged with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and Loki Season 2. While Loki Season 2 received high praise, its final's exceptional quality inadvertently overshadowed The Marvels. Internet backlash to female-led Marvel movies. It is an unfortunate fact that certain netizens are still averse to female-led movies. Captain Marvel was one of the most notorious victims of review bombing as a result of its lead and attempts at representation in an MCU movie. Casual fans may not know Ms. Marvel and Monica Rambeau. A Disney Plus subscription is now a necessary part of keeping abreast of the MCU's wider narrative, as many heroes have made their debuts as part of a series instead of a movie. Monica Rambeau and Kamala Khan, whose origins were portrayed in the Disney Plus WandaVision and Ms. Marvel series, depicting these characters as protagonists of The Marvels, will have failed to stoke enthusiasm among such audiences. The Marvels has the MCU's first musical sequence, the sequence that saw Danvers and company visit a planet whose residents communicate exclusively through song and dance, may have missed the mark with some audiences. Disney spoiled The Marvel's big X-Men reveal in its final trailer. One of the most glaring acts of desperation from Marvel, in the face of abysmal box office projections, was how it all but declared that the X-Men would be making an appearance in The Marvels. The Marvels doesn't have any larger connection to the MCU multiverse saga. This misstep is compounded by the fact that The Marvels once again deployed Thanos in its promotional material, while making no mention of the multiverse saga's actual archvillain. Superhero fatigue is impacting Marvel and DC movies. Despite the handful of successes it had, 2023 has largely been a bad year for superhero movies. The general air of superhero fatigue has not been helped by the quality of the genre's latest offerings.